We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 1-2. Here it comes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Francisco Lindor is retired to kick off the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Castillo is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion, and at first for him following the one-out single. He's set, and the pitch. Bounce towards the mound. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Winker sprinting after it. 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. And this one gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. And boy, big problems here to start. Start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Ramirez stands at second with 2 gone. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Throw won't get him. So striding forward now, Michael Brantley, and the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Scott.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. First pitch of the at-bat.
Tucker Barnhart.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. One and one to Tucker Barnhart.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In is Joey Votto now. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's a .375 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Way in front of that fastball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kipnis over to his right. And that ends the inning. Digging in now, Jason Kipnis. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Jason Kipnis.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. The 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Jeanette is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now in the box, Yan Gomes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Yan Gomes.
Late that time for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Smoked on the ground left side and into left field for a 1-out hit. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a ball 1-0. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. And now batting, Trevor Bauer. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to the plate, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He went down looking to open up the ball game. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance, Jose Ramirez. And they're runners at the corners now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And he is in there.
The batter, first baseman.
First offering on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach. But if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runs. At the plate, Scooter Gennett, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding in, Jose Peraza. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled off. Gennett leads off first with 1 away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A runner on first with 2 away. This is on the ground over to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Number 15 will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Wandy Peralta is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1. Michael Brantley will be next. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. On the ground to the left side. Peraza is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Standing in, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Jason Kipnis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Popped him up. Barnhart is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Scott Schebler, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Left fielder.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Digging in for his second at bat, Tucker Barnhart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Ramirez in the hole. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
1-1.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Pitch popped up. Donaldson is under it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Gomes is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Coming in is Hamilton. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Bauer, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Scooter Gennett, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Kipnis is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Settling in now, Jesse Winker looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Into the corner and slicing foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. And here's Jose Peraza, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Bauer pauses. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A wave and a miss. Peraza is off at first with 2 away. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here. Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Ramirez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Edwin Encarnacion now.
First baseman number 10. Edwin Encarnacion.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Winker is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. He was a ground out hit. Michael Lorenzen takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there. Now the throw. Not in time as he steals second. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the. So here's the Reds pitcher, Michael Lorenzen. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Tucker Barnhart.
Hit back toward the mound. And there's his first base hit in this one. Ready for another shot now.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Bauer pauses. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Ripped down the line. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And the runner will score from second. And a relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
3, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck it. Here's Michael Brantley. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1.
Michael Brantley.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Towards second, Gennett is there. A tag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Now a pickoff play at second, and maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And he's safe. Now a pitch that hits him here. But hang on, hang on. They're going to say he went after it. And that's strike 3. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. So coming to the plate.
Leading up for the Reds, right fielder
Adam Simber enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. A 1 pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Simberg, a native Oregonian. He was a 9th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. So stepping in.
Leading off for Cleveland, catcher, number 90.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hamilton is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. Peraza is there. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's in now for the Reds. Michael Lorenzen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone. You take one, slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Scott Schebler becomes out number 2 this inning. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
How about third baseman, Josh?
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second. Around second. He's on his way to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Throw won't get him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Suarez scoops it up. The tag gets one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. He's set. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Homer Bailey trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
On to first, and the driver held in check as the... In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Into the box now, Scooter Gennett. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to the right. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. His lifetime numbers against Bailey is just 1 for 6. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Chisenhall. He'll head for second now. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. So a big spot. Here and stepping in, Adam Simber. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Francisco Lindor. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
2-0 now. And that misses as well. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Fouled away. The 3-1 pitch. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he is in there.
Up next for Cleveland, first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Edwin Encarnacion takes his 3rd strikeout of the day. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And it's fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And that ends the inning. Andrew Miller comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 24, Andrew Miller.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's 0 for 4. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Popped him up. Gomes waits on it. 2 down. So here now's the pitcher, Homer Bailey. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced.